a student in telecommunication system management at College of Engineering of Northeastern University, Boston, and the USA. As a requirement for software-defined networking and virtualization, during the spring of 2017, I have done a project on loop detection in an SDN network. The motivation behind this project, as we can see, there are many problems in data center networks. Sometimes we find packets falls into a black hole. Sometimes we find an error in the forwarding tables, which cause the packets to loop indefinitely, and sometimes the packets gets dropped before they reach the destinations. So to address this problem, we have a certain static analysis like header space analysis and role space analysis. But these static analysis are time consuming, and these are not suitable for the large data center networks. So the aim of this project is to address this issue. To implement this project, I have used one reference paper which is called Libra Divide and Conquer to verify forwarding tables in a huge network. And to implement this project, I have used the network flow table terms in order to create the forwarding graphs. As you can see here, these are forwarding tables. In the left hand side, you can see forwarding tables for a particular network which has a 4 switch and a 2 destination. So for switch, if suppose switch A wants to reach the destination IP2, it has a 2 path through C and through D, and it is a direct path through IP1. Same for the B switch, and switch C and switch D has a path through IPA and IP2 through A and B respectively. And I got this forwarding graph for destination IP2 from this IP forwarding table. This is the accelerator diagram I have implemented during this project. Here you can see in the left hand side a network without a loop, and here you can see in the right hand side a network with a loop. Here in the right hand side you can see there is a loop between the switch 4, switch 3 and switch A. So at the end during the demonstration I will show you we got detected a loop between the switch 4, switch 3 and switch 1. To implement this project, I have used certain tools and technologies like VMware 12.5, SDN Starter Kit, Mininet POX controller, Pyretic module, and Libra topology. I have written certain codes in the Pyretic modules like a Libra topo, insert no loop, insert loop, and detect loop. These are the few screenshots of the code which I have written. First one is a Libra topology. So here you can see 4 switches and 2 hosts. This is code for detect loop. I've used the OVS OFCTL to analyze the dump flows, and these are the screenshots for the network without a loop and with loop. I will show you how it works. So first I will initialize the POX controller. So you can see here my POX controller is running right now. This is a code for to run the Libra topology. So as you can see, initialize the 4 switches and the 2 hosts H1, S2, S1, S2, S3, S3, and this is the actual code which detect the loop if there is. So I run this code for network without a loop, so here we didn't get any loop. Now I will show you a network with the loop. So I'm running an insert loop. So now my POX control is enabled. I'm running the same topology. Now I'm running the code to detect a loop. So here you can see there is a loop between 4, 3 and 1 switch as I mentioned earlier. So these are the few screenshots of output. As you can see, these are screenshot for Libra topology. These are the screenshot for network without loop. These are the screenshot for network with loop. And these are the few dumps files which I got at switch S1, S2, S3, S4. For feature enhancement, right now I have used the four switches and 2 hosts. In the future, I can use multiple switches and multiple hierarchy. And right now I've used the IP version 4 addresses. In future, I can use the IP version 6 addresses. The challenges so far I faced during this project is the understanding of piratic model. This was a totally new for me. And the installation of and prerequisite modules for the piratics was a tough task. And the fetching information from the flow down in a Python detector loop code. These are the few references used for to install the piratic models and SDN starter kit. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Hi, my name is Jagriti and I have a question for you. As you said, you have done implementation using POX control. What are the other controllers you can use for this project?
My project is based on a Southbound interface, so any controls which supports the Southbound interface that can be supported for this project. Thank you. Any other question?
Hi, my name is Abhishek and I have the following question. What is the scalability of your project?
Right now for this project, I've used the 4 switch and 2 hosts. In the future, I'm planning to use a more number of hierarchy and more number of switches like 8 to 10 switches and more number of hosts.